Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to do a spread demonstration for you from the Witching Hour Oracle by Lorriane Anderson with artwork by Olivia Burki. And if you would like to know more about this deck, if this is a deck that appeals to you, please check out my review of it on my Oracle Deck Reviews Volume 1 playlist, and you'll get to see a lot more about it. So we are going to do today, there are several spread demonstrations in here, and the one I want to do today is the element spread, because I really feel that someone needs to hear this. So if you want to learn to do this spread, grab a pencil and paper so you can write down what the positions are. And or if maybe you just want to watch the reading, and that's fine too, because I always feel like if you are led to watch a video, then there's a message for you here, whether the message is, hey, you need to do this reading for yourself or someone else, or whether it's a message in the actual reading that I do. So again, this is the elements spread, what resources are available to you. So the way they have the cards arranged are in a sort of a mountain shape. Now, in any spread, you can arrange the cards any way you want to. What's important is the meaning that you assign to each card before doing the spread. So card 1 is air. Again, this is the element spread. It says, use this spread to see what's going on in your life. It's best suited for a general check-in rather than a specific situation or question. I find it useful at the beginning and the end of the month when I'm reflecting on recent weeks and planning for the month ahead. Okay, so again, card 1 is going to be air, what you need to know about your mindset and perspective. Card 2, fire, what do you need to know about your health, energy, and self-care. Card 3, water. What do you most need to know about love and your emotions? Card 4, at the left on the bottom, is earth. What do you need to know about your finances? And then card 5 is what message does Spirit wish to share with you? All right, so I'm going to get this set up and get a weight to put on there we go. All right, very good. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. We don't need this. I really like this deck a lot. It has yellow edging, which is cool. This is the only deck I have with yellow edging. All right, one. Okay, Spirit, please guide the placing of these cards. Please give a message to our collective. Again, this is going to be a general reading, so it may or may not apply to you. Some things may apply, some things may not. You'll know if it's for you, and if it's not, just leave it for someone who is, and get a deck. And you can do this with any tarot or oracle deck. Just if this message right now doesn't apply to you or appeal to you, then get your own deck and do the spread yourself, because now you'll know how to do it, right? All right, let me keep shuffling. Okay, Spirit, please show the collective a message that is best for them, something they need to know, think about, or consider with each card in the spread. All right, so we're going to lay them out. Card 1, again, is what you need to know. Air. Sorry, let me move this fellow over here. Air. What you need to know about your mindset and perspective. Fire. What you need to know about your health, energy, and self-care. Water. What you need to know about love and your emotions. Earth, what you need to know about your finances. And Spirit, what message does Spirit wish to share with you about anything? All right, so there's that. And I always like to take a look at the card on the bottom of the deck, but we'll do that at the end of the reading, unless, of course, I forget. All right, so let's look at card 1. What do you need to know about your mindset and perspective? And the card you got is the invitation, and the word yes. Okay, this is card number 5. So right now, when you're thinking about your mindset and perspective, okay, the word yes is going to be super important, and you may be receiving an invitation that could change your perspective or your mindset, or that could improve your perspective or mindset, making it more positive. Now that's what I'm getting intuitively. Let's see what the book says as the meaning. It says, keywords, yes. Continue what you're doing. An opportunity is presenting itself to you. And the companion card in the tarot is the Chariot. So that's all about going for goals, going forward confidently. It says the universe is always providing pathways to the thing you desire. Sometimes these paths are marked by subtle clues that are easy to miss. At other times, however, the path is incredibly clear. Perhaps a friend gave someone your number, or an opportunity fell into your lap. These are invitations to your desires, but it isn't uncommon for fear to block the way forward when you're on the cusp of achieving your dreams. What you've asked for has come knocking at your door, but then anxiety and doubt begin to set in. Should you wait for a better opportunity? Perhaps you've asked for more than you feel ready for. Maybe you thought this chance would come much later down the line, or that it was so improbable it would never occur. Nothing is too big or too improbable or too impossible for the universe. When you ask for something, the universe will provide a way, but you have to decide to claim the offerings. When the invitation card appears, it's a clear sign that the answer to your question is yes. This is your confirmation that the path before you is right. That doesn't mean there won't be challenges or fears. It simply means you're headed in the right direction and should continue down this road. This card also means opportunities are opening up for you. You may receive some news or an important message. All right, very good. Second card, what do you need to know about your health, energy, and self-care? And that is, and there are no reverse meanings here. This is, it was just upside down. Okay, so again, your health, energy, and self-care, the card you got is the spell is cast, let go. And it's number 30 or number 3 might be important. What's coming through to me intuitively about your health, energy, and self-care is to let go of your need to know results or of your need to see results immediately. If you're working towards something as far as your health, energy, and self-care goes, let the work be enough and let go of your need to see immediate results. That's what I'm getting intuitively. Let's see what the book says. And that could be totally different. But I feel like I need to tell you what I'm getting from it too. The keywords here are surrender, let go, and let the universe do its thing. There comes a point in every spell when you've done all you can do. You've cleared your space, focused your energy, said your invocation, and followed all the necessary steps for sending your intention into the universe. Now it's time to let go and let the universe work its magic. Surrender, trust, and flow. This card comes to your reading when you are in your own way by holding on to expectations, trying to force or manipulate, obsessively seeking answers, or wishing to control your circumstances. You do not need to focus on a goal 24 hours a day for it to manifest. You don't need to say an affirmation 200 times a day for your intention to be heard. You don't have to make an endless array of vision boards or purchase every spiritual tool you can find to increase your magic. The universe doesn't need you to do anything but defer to the infinite intelligence of spirit and be ready to leap when your goal is presented to you. You are being called to find more peace and calm in your life, which will, of course, improve your health and energy. right? Stress is the thing that is against you there. You're being, okay, to have faith that all will be as it should. All right, very good. There's no room for the universe to surprise you with something better than you're imagining when you're holding on too tightly to your idea of what something should be. What you have inquired about will unfold when the time is right. Pulling this card is also a message from Spirit requesting that you do not inquire about the situation again for a full moon cycle. Okay, interesting. All right, card 3, water. What do you need to know about love and your emotions? And the card is number 17, coven or soul family. Okay, and so the number 17 or the number 8 might be important to you when you're thinking about love and your emotions. All right, so let's see what card 17. To me, this is saying right now that about love and your emotions, lean on your family or your soul family. They're going to be most important to you right now. And that is what I'm feeling from this card. And the keywords for this card are acceptance, putting yourself out there, and the family you choose. A coven is the family you choose, which supports you in ways that extend beyond any one ritual or spell. It's a connection that is richer than friends. It's an alignment of people who share a soul mission expressed in infinite ways. The thread connecting this soul family is so divine and aligned that only the universe could have possibly brought these people into your life. Receiving this card is a sign that new people are entering your life. For relationships, this can mean a new love interest who has the potential to be a soulmate partner, or that you may welcome a bundle of joy soon. For finances or career, you may meet a mentor or someone who can help you advance sooner. All right, so there's that. And the next card, number 4, is Earth. What do you need to know about finances? We got a little financial information there. The card for finances is Mud and Moss, or stagnation, number 25. And no one wants to hear that when it comes to finances, but honestly, what I'm getting from it is that sometimes things need to stew, sometimes they need to settle, sometimes they need to gel before you're going to see the financial rewards from this. So let's see what the book has to say for card number 25. And the number 25 might be important to you right now, like I said, or the number 7. The keywords for this are rock bottom, down and dirty, new strategies. Everyone, no matter how joyous their life is overall, experiences their unique version of rock bottom. That undesirable place where all hope feels lost and you're not sure how to pull yourself back up. It feels like quicksand or the thickest of mud. It's dirty, cold, and it can feel like no one is around to save the day. This may be the saddest card in the deck. This card reminds you that although your circumstances may appear dire, you have sustained wounds, you can still pull yourself out of the mud. To do so, look to your inner strength rather than seeking a knight in shining armor. You are guided to do the dirty work yourself and be willing to take on the tasks that may have previously seemed beneath you. It can also mean doing the hard work you've been avoiding, like saving money instead of splurging if you want to be debt-free and financially secure. Okay, so that's what it says about that. It's time to stop doing what brought you here and try a new strategy. It only takes one thing to hold on to when you're slipping down into a dark place. When times are desperate, look for something solid to ground you and keep you steady. Commit to doing one thing until you can reach the next step on your self-rescue. Take it one step at a time. Before you know it, you'll be free and back in the sunshine. And then our final card of the spread is Spirit. What message does Spirit wish to share with you? And enter at your own risk or pause. It's number 11. So the number 11 or the number 2 may be important to you right now. I'm getting pause again. With the stagnation card I was hearing, it's time to stop, let things be the way they are, let things gel, and again, pause. Take a pause to see what's happening, to let things happen the way they should. So let's see what number 11 says in the book. And it really doesn't mean anything if my intuitive hits or my intuitive responses don't gel exactly with what's in the book. That's just an extra message for you, one that may resonate with someone and not someone else. Because we have a lot of people watching these videos, and so everything isn't going to resonate with everyone. Okay, so enter at your own risk. It says wait for confirmation. It's okay to say no, and the answer to your question is no. And this is what Spirit might be saying to you. We had a yes when it comes to card 1, which was what to know about your mindset and perspective. And then we have a no when it comes to something that Spirit needs you to know right now. So that's interesting. And you'll know intuitively what thing is being spoken about. If you don't, then this is not for you. Sometimes fear is an opportunity to find courage, while at other times it's your higher self warning you of danger up ahead. Pausing when you feel doubt or fear gives you time to fully consider the source of your concern and find the clarity to make a self-informed choice. Upon a second glance, you may find that the scary-looking thing is harmless, or you may discover your concerns were valid and feel a sense of relief to know that you've dodged a bullet. Either way, it's better to be safe and not sorry. When it comes to your reading today, pulling this card is a warning sign to slow down, pause, and think carefully before proceeding with any plans or decisions. It's also a reminder that it's okay to ask for more time before committing to a course of action, to ask more questions, or to say no, or even change your mind, despite how sure you may have been. This card also serves as an emphatic no in answer to yes/no questions. All right, so that is the element spread from the Witching Hour Oracle, again by Lorriane Anderson. You can find a review of that on my Tarot Deck Reviews Volume 1 playlist. Now, I have the urge always to look at the card on the bottom of the deck. The card on the bottom of the deck is Solitary Witch. Number 2, Heal Yourself First. And let's just see what the book has to say. A lot of times this card at the bottom of the deck, I find it to be underlying your situation at the time, and it may give you some special information that you're needing right now. So the keywords for this card are heal yourself first. It begins with you. Believe in yourself. And I think this ties into all the other cards we talked about. The Solitary Witch is not worried about what others are doing. She prefers to practice alone in the sacred space of her choosing rather than rely on a coven to support her. She may meet with others occasionally, but ultimately she knows her path is her own to walk in her own time. Many will call upon her for her gifts, which she is happy to share. But first and foremost is her own healing, for she knows she is of little use to anyone else without first supporting herself. Pulling Solitary Witch is a sign that you have overlooked yourself. You may need to spend more time in solitude, treat yourself to a rare experience, or spend more time developing your gifts before sharing them with others. Pulling this card can also signify that your healing work starts within. You may need to work on healing your ancestral lines, or you're being called to develop a better relationship with your spirit guides. All right. So that is some wisdom, again, from the Witching Hour Oracle. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you've not done so. It's completely free for you, and it helps me out a whole lot. I want to thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you so much more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.